Earlier this year, in May, I joined the community garden project. I've always dreamed of having my own garden, but I never lived in a place with a yard, and since moving out of my parents' place, I've never even had a balcony, so my only garden has been my houseplants. I'm quite tired of waiting to have my own garden, and I don't even know if I'll ever be able to, so I found the next best thing. A shared garden. Valbyhaven is an urban garden permaculture project where anyone can come, help out and share in the harvest. It is still very small and young, so it will be a while before there is a huge harvest to be had, but it has to start somewhere. Besides, there's more that a garden can give you. The satisfaction of watching things grow and working outside using your hands, building something together with others, not so that you can profit from it in any kind of material way, but just to create something beautiful and useful together, something that makes the community better and richer. Last time we met up at the garden, it was time to plant new trees and bushes. We also cleared some of the growth from some areas of the garden to use as soil cover in other areas that would need the nutrients. We also watered all the new plants and harvested some small things. My favorite thing to bring back home is fresh herbs for pesto. The garden has already changed so much since I first joined a few months ago, and I can't wait to see it all grow back next spring. Joining the garden has been one of my favorite things this year. Back home, it was time to take care of my own little window box garden. I grow lavender out there because it's one of my favorite plants. I love the aroma and the bees love it too. I should have done this back in August, but well, I didn't. I trim it down so it has space for new growth in the spring, and I keep all the trimmed branches to dry. I'll later make small pouches stuffed with dry lavender to put around the house. They give wonderful soft aroma for a very long time. The activity alone made my whole apartment smell like lavender, and I wish it could just stay that way forever. I've been hoping to do a lot of botanical studies outside this summer, but it was so rainy, I didn't really do much. However, September was a lot more warm and dry, so I managed to catch up a little bit then. That day I went to the fields after work to sketch something, and I decided to go for tansy, which was plentiful at the time and has all the autumn charm to it. It is so much nicer to sketch outside and from life than from photographs. Being in the environment, seeing all the shades of color in person, feeling the texture, it's so special. I also felt so luxurious having all the space around me. At home, all I have is my little desk in the corner of the room, and it's great and comfortable workspace, but it feels so tiny and limiting sometimes. I didn't manage to finish my sketch outside. It started getting colder and the sun began to set. That's also when all the flies get the most active, so I had to leave. I planned to return soon into the same spot to finish my sketch, but as a month has passed since then, it doesn't seem like that will happen. So one evening I decided to just get it finished at home. And sketching is a cozy autumn activity anyway. So I was just on my evening walk, and as I was walking through the fields, all of a sudden I started seeing the mist lifting all around me from the ground. Like I could see it happen in real time, and it was just so magical, and it still is. It's still happening. It's so beautiful. The sun is going down, so it's getting darker and darker. Actually, it's after sunset now, I think. And I don't think I'm that good at setting my light correctly, so I don't know if I can really capture it, but even if I don't, it's just so special to be out here and see it happen. I'm so glad I took that route. It's a pretty far away walk, but it was so worth it. It's also full of flies, but that's not so bad, I think. It's getting also really cold, but wow, such a special moment.